Hey guys, Mike B-Roll in here. I had a comment about I want to do a video today on guys wanting to get into trucking, but he's wanting to go, he's wanting to be an owner-operator. No problem with being an owner-operator. I'm an owner-operator. I highly recommend it. Problem is, most companies out there are going to want 2 years experience for an owner-operator. Even a company hiring on as a new company driver, they want 2 years over-the-road experience. OTR is the way they'll call it. So I want to do this video today on the fastest route to get to an owner-operator. You got to get started, and then, the goal is to be an owner-operator. In my mind, the fastest route, I've sat here and chewed on this for a minute, and the fastest route would be to go to a driving school and graduate that school, and then go to, this gentleman was looking at flatbed or hopper bottom. Hopper bottom, I don't know a lot about them. I mean, when I was 18, I pulled one hauling grain, but it seems to me like that's an ultra specialized trailer that maybe, I don't know exactly what you'd be hauling in it, but maybe get an end dump. Might be a little more versatile, have more, different avenues you could go with. But anyway, that's beside the point. Go to a driving school, get that graduated. That'll count as one for the insurance, because it's not the companies it's the insurance companies that are requiring this 2 years. Companies, if you've got a heartbeat and you can drive a rig, they'd give you the keys and turn you loose. I got a video coming out later. I got to finish some editing about what I did to my finger. But yeah, it's the insurance companies you got to get past. So go to a driving school, graduate that. That counts as 1 year for the insurance companies. They'll count that as 1 year over the road, and then get a job with a flatbed outfit. The two that I would highly recommend would be Maverick and TMC. Both big companies. They both have their own driving school too. But one thing you want to make sure of is that it's I don't know how they would call the driving school, if they call it accredited school, but you want to make sure that driving school is going to count for a year, that it's not just their little driving program that nobody else is going to recognize. I might be able to make some phone calls on that and find out, but I'm pretty sure that if you go to like TMC or Maverick and you go through their driving program, they'll help you get your permit, then get your CDL, get you trained, put you in a truck with a trainer, and make sure you're absolutely comfortable doing what you need to do, and then they'll turn you loose. And that right there, that's a year over the road, and then work for them for 1 year. That's 2 years over the road experience. You want to try to get your experience in the field that you're typically going to wind up in. That way your experience carries over, and because like to haul steel, what I do hauling steel, you have to have the recent steel hauling experience, not just flatbed experience, but you got to know how to haul steel, because it is not just like your everyday flatbed load. There's a little specialty to how you chain stuff down, and you got to have steel hauling experiences before a lot of these companies will touch you if you're going to haul steel. But just general flatbed, yeah, I'd go do the 1 year schooling, and then go lease on with a company like that, or go through them and do the whole shebang right through them. And the way that you might even get past that 1 year, or that second year, your first year of the schooling, the way you can get past your second year is while you're in the truck driving for them, talk to them about, hey, my ultimate goal is to become an owner-operator. At what point would you feel comfortable with me buying a truck and leasing onto you rather than driving your truck for the year? That might be a way to shortcut that 2 years. Maybe after a year and a half, year and 3/4, hey, you're wanting to buy a truck? Well, just buy a truck and lease on to us. We'll keep you busy. There you go. Your foot's in the door, man. But once you get past that 2 years experience, that driving school and that 1 year of driving, no matter where it's at, once you get past those 2 years, you're in the clear then. You can go anywhere and do anything, as long as you keep a clean driving record. No speeding tickets, no DWIs, no OWIs, no accidents, keep them down, no preventable accidents, or if you do have a preventable accident, you better have a good reason why it happened. Hopefully it's not your fault, but yeah, that's about the fastest route I could think to get into being an owner, because there's not a company out there that's going to let you just, I bought a truck, and a matter of fact, I have a friend in this very situation. His father gave him a truck, gave him his truck, and he just thought he was going to grab that truck and go sign on with somebody and become an owner-operator. He's been looking for 2 years, and he's never found a company that would lease him on. And I said, man, you know, you gotta go through the driving school and, you know, start somewhere. And that's exactly what he wound up doing. Is he went and did a driving school and then started driving for FedEx. And I don't even think he's driving for them anymore. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that's the only way you're going to get into this business. Is you got to have that driving school for the insurance companies, and you got to have at least that driving school in 1 year over the road or 2 years over the road. So it's about the fastest I can think to do it, man. I hope that video helps. Y'all know the deal. Like and subscribe, share the video. You know, any questions, throw them in the comments. I had a really good comment earlier. I'm going to do a video on that. I had to think on that one. I like a good challenge. All right, we'll talk to y'all later.